So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video where today, or another stream actually. Um, yeah, I don't know why I say where today. I don't actually have a plan for this. It's just we're just going to be chilling out as always, and yeah. So I need to fix my camera up. That is a where today because today I've been trying to figure out how to get my regular PC working for streaming. Ultimately, what I want is just to be able to buy a camera that's like decent quality and plug it in to my PC and just use that. At the minute, I'm using my iPhone, and obviously it looks pretty good, but yeah, I'm really cropped in. I can't really put it anywhere. It's really awkward. And I'm literally using it wirelessly because this is like the best that I've got with my MacBook. So I can't show you what's on my PC screen. So that's where we're at. That's not what I wanted. It's just a freeze frame of me trying to set this up. I can't use OBS either. I was going to show you a little clip, which was me trying to like untangle like a whole rat's nest of cables to get to my old webcam. I only bought this a few years ago. It's supposed to be pretty good. It's like a C920, which is fine for streaming. Like a lot of streamers use these. But it doesn't work anymore. And I don't know what happened, but I took it with me to my accommodation at uni and it just stopped working. I think I brought it back to stream with because I left my PC here and I just kind of used it for FaceTime when I was there. So I brought it back and it was completely dead. And like I've got it plugged in, it's literally not even lighting up. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a tough situation with that. So for now, I'm using my MacBook, but it's like we're gonna have to work on this a bit. I don't like that angle at all. That's really just not nice. We'll try and put it over here. This is where it needs to be, but my desk, I've got a new desk, but it's still not deep enough. Like that is literally up against my monitor. And if I put it here, like behind, that might be okay. No, it's not okay, is it? It's just, I can't find a sweet spot for it. Maybe there, and then just move the webcam a bit. I was going to try and plug in my Blue Snowball as well, but I have no idea where my USB adapter is. Like I had it on my desk. That's how frustrating all this is. Like it was literally, the webcam was working 6 months ago. The USB thing was literally on my desk. But I think I got so frustrated by like all these things on my desk that I just like brushed them off and tried to sort of get rid of them or like put them away. And now I don't know where they are. So brilliant. I've got like double the stuff at the minute because I'm really hoping you can actually hear me. I think you can. I'm going to switch to my MacBook microphone and hopefully that will sound better as well. Let's just check the stream over here. Obviously better not close my laptop because that wouldn't be a very good idea. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's see. And you literally cannot hear me. Although my speakers are on, that's why. The quality's terrible. Let's see if I can boost that a bit. Yeah, that sounded so bad before. Does that sound better? We'll have to wait for this to catch up. The thing is, I really, really want to stream and make videos this summer because I've got so many ideas, right? But in practice, I have no idea. Like, when it actually comes down to making a video, I have no idea what to do. Like, if I'm just sitting at my computer, I'll have 10 different ideas for things to kind of turn into a video. But I'll just sit here and I don't want to know what to do with them. But anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, I've got all my stuff back from uni, so I've got like a full room at the minute, and so it's like it's an absolute mess. Like I don't want to show you. There is a new kind of layout. I think You've probably seen this a few times now, but yeah, it's starting to take a bit more shape. I've got the this back wall. This literally just had a wardrobe on it for like 6 years. So now this actually has a purpose, kind of thing. See if I can just move that forward slightly. It's still cutting off my head, and I am going to get a haircut, by the way. It does look absolutely ridiculous, but, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm half tempted. And let me just see. Yeah, it is using my MacBook Air microphone. I wanted to use my Blue Snowball because that would sound way better than any of this, but I just can't. And I can't use my iPod Touch either because it just doesn't work with this 3.5mm output. My Mac isn't smart enough to let me choose what it is, so it just like defaults it to a pair of headphones. So it's trying to output audio to it instead of like actually letting me use it as a microphone, which is just brilliant Apple design there. But I am actually in the process of making a video. You know, I'm in the process of doing a video where I choose a piece of video editing software, which is like the most boring video idea out of all the ideas that I have, but it's something I can actually commit to because I'm in the process of doing it. Like I downloaded DaVinci recently, and I don't know why I'm talking about this. And I've been trying to get used to it. I went through the entire tutorial, followed everything perfectly, right? Well, not perfect, clearly, but followed everything as perfectly as I could, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Like the workflow doesn't make sense. I was talking to my friend Andrew. He has the exact same thing. It's the workflow of DaVinci that just doesn't really make sense. So I was dropping things onto the window, like the viewer, as opposed to the actual timeline, and then the software was adding it onto the timeline. So it's like it's obfuscating things. It's like adding an extra like layer of confusion on top of just interacting directly with the timeline, which I prefer with Final Cut Pro. So ultimately, the kind of point of the video is that I might be moving on to Final Cut Pro, because if I update my Mac, which I'm going to have to do for the first time in years, I can get Final Cut Pro with a student discount for $2.99 a month. Try it out for a few months and then just buy it, because then again, student discount. It's like $199 forever. So I could literally use that for all of my video editing from now on, professionally and just personally for my own channels. That would be perfect. And if it's better than DaVinci, and I've tried it out for a good while, maybe 6 months. I mean, if I can get $2.99 a month for 6 months, that'd be great. I don't know how long that lasts for. It might literally be $2.99 for as long as you want it to be. But I would want to buy it eventually, especially before my student discount runs out, right? But if I could do that, then I would just have a piece of software that I can use, and I could just bin off DaVinci. I also tried, years ago, I tried Sony Vegas, Premiere. Couldn't get used to either of them. Vegas is also free, and it's also incredibly professional. Like DaVinci is one of the industry standard editors. It's more industry standard than Final Cut, but YouTubers use Final Cut, and there's a reason for that. And Premiere, and there's a reason for both of those. But anyway, I'm going to see how it goes. But as I was saying with this, I didn't mean for it to go out this far again. This is not last year. This is not what I was doing then, if you remember all those streams. I have actually had it cut, believe it or not, since my last stream even. But it's still so long. Like, look. And the only reason I'm leaving it like this is because I might get a slight wave. I don't want to say the word perm, but I might get a slight wave put back into it. And the thing is, it's been so many years since I've last done that, and I don't have a straight hair alternative, so I don't know if I don't know if I would do something else, but I don't really want to like take the risk again, because to be fair, it's never looked bad when I've done it, but it always looks kind of childish, especially at 21, almost 22 now, to do that. So I don't know if I'd actually do that, but I feel like it might be quite nice just to actually use this. I also got some comments on one of my TikTok videos before I cut it the first time last year, when I was actually meaning to grow it out. I mean, I'm not. It's not like it's just happened. It's like I am leaving it because it was looking good, but I knew there was going to be a line, and there is a line where it's just like annoying now. It's just annoyingly long, but also it looks really bowl-headed. You can't actually see it on camera, but like the bit that you can't see just looks really round. But yeah, I don't know. Let me fix this as well, because I just realised I can hopefully brighten my face up a bit. Not if this is going to be in dark mode. See if I can fix that. I don't even know. I can't even remember how you do that on Word. It's under account, isn't it? That's really weird. So you'd think it'd be under options, but it's under account. And it's not under account. It's under info. No, it's not. Where is it? Can you please make it obvious? Maybe it is under options. Never used to be. Display. I can't see it, so I'm just going to use Paint and go full screen. Best way of doing things, right? There we go. That's way better, and hopefully that's like a decent front light for the time being, anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. The alternative, and this is something that I'm really thinking of doing, but it's like I don't know whether to try something else first. Is just to cut most of it back to where it was 2 or 3 months ago. Like, it felt like for the longest time nothing was happening, and like I couldn't really push it back or anything, and then all of a sudden it just balloons out and it just looks crazy. So I don't know, but anyway, see how it goes. You'll see in the next stream what I end up doing, if anything at all. Oh, it looks crazy, man. It looks really bad. Like, and the thing is as well, I went to collect my stuff from uni, as I said, not that long ago, and one of the things that I was planning on bringing back, and I was like couldn't wait for, was my like hair product. And I was like, I don't want to have to buy more. I have some there. I just hadn't been in a while. I was going to bring it back and use it, just to sort this out a little bit. And I packed it in a box. My dad's got the box, and yeah, it was just one of them that I left at his, because I can't store them all in this room. So unlucky. Anyway, maybe let me have a look. This could be why it sounds so bad. So switching over to this is my MacBook microphone. I don't know if this is any better, but we'll soon find out. Let's go on to here, see if it sounds any better. You're quite a way behind. But I was on this before, wasn't I? So basically what happened was I ruined it, didn't I? I used the wrong one and made it worse. But there we go, it's fixed now. I know what to use. So this sounds fine. I could use this. So what are we going to do? What can I do when I'm just staring at a screen? What I was going to do was try and set up NDI. So let me switch displays. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Can I make this full screen? I've got my 20-inch cinema display that I bought for uni over here. It's really nice. It was only £15, and it works well on my setup actually. I used to have my TV there, but now I can actually use it as a TV, and it's about the same resolution. I think my TV's bigger, isn't it? This is 20. That's 22. But actually this one looks bigger, but maybe that's just from where I'm sitting. But anyway, yeah, I've just installed NDI. I used to use this back in the day because I had pretty much this exact same problem, and eventually switched to using my PC with this webcam. The only problem being that you just can't really get anything, anything decent quality-wise out of it. But I don't know. I mean, I was just like, I'll take what I can get, kind of thing. Like, we're using my PC, I can literally do anything on it, and I can, plug in any microphone or whatever, and it should just work. Whereas this, it's so finicky. I don't understand why people buy Macs for anything other than content creation. Really, they can't play games. You can't really live stream on them very well because devices don't really work. Music production, right? That's fine, but if a new Mac OS version comes out, which happens every year, sometimes you have to stay behind for multiple versions until vendors catch up. So I don't really know where you buy one of these. But anyway, that's just a bit of a rant. It's just annoying, right? Like, this thing's amazing. I really do like my Mac, but it's just annoying. It just throws up like random issues. But yeah, I was going to use NDI. I used to use that back in the day, and I can't remember why I stopped using it. But there was some issue, and I went off it and I don't know why. So let's do NDI screen capture. I don't know how to use it. I'm hoping that I just pick it up where I left off, but let's see. Well, I have opened it. I like this new start menu actually in Windows 11. They've finally kind of fixed it. Like, I was using the Windows 10 like Explorer Pasha start menu for ages. Like, it basically is just the Windows 10 start menu. I think even like the code's ported over, so it's like pretty much exactly. But actually, this might be working. This might actually just be broadcasting that over the network there. So let's see if I can get it to work. I don't know how to do this, so we're just going to kind of play with this while I'm on stream, because I might as well. I've got nothing else to really do. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I switched to the Windows 11 one because now it's like pretty much what I want. I've got like my pinned apps at the top and a scrollable list, and I don't have to click into it like at the start of Windows 11. Like, literally, in Windows 7, you used to have to click into your like all apps page. They fixed that after a little while. Like, Windows 10 had that as well, but they fixed it, so you didn't have to do that anymore. And then they broke it again in Windows 11. They keep making the same mistake. And now they've made it scrollable again, and you can just customize it however you want anyway, which is great. So I've just decided not to do Explorer Patcher because it was getting buggy anyway. Like, it was just kind of playing up my PC just generally. Like, it took me genuinely restarting my PC earlier to play an audio file. It was that bad on the new media player, and I don't know what's going on because, like, again, 16 gigs of RAM, Core i5 11th gen. RTX 3050. It shouldn't be that bad. Like, it should actually just work for something that simple. But anyway, literally nothing to do but rant. This is not working, but I don't know why. So I've got a source name, behavior bandwidth, audio video sync. Also, if anyone's been saying anything in the comments, as always, I am sorry, because I should have a comments feed on here, and I don't know where it is. Let's see if I can find that. Docs, YouTube chat. There it is. Okay. Good. So there's nothing in there anyway. But if there was, I would have just completely missed it. Now I won't. So, you know what? Let's just talk plans, shall we? I don't want to do this all the time, but what I'm going to do, I might do like a little chat feed on the bottom of the screen and just like kind of make things look a little bit more professional. This looks nice, you know, like with this kind of monitor off to the side with this camera and stuff. If I can get the desktop capture working, that'd be great. Then I just need to find a place to put my MacBook, because this, I mean, if I'm actually going to be doing this properly, I'm going to need to be able to use my computer for it. So this is going to have to go like over there, which it can do, but then obviously you can't hear me very well, and then I'd be able to use my PC. But we'll see. I also want to get back on TikTok, but I don't want to do all the lip sync videos again. Not. The thing is, I put myself off completely. But the thing is, I wouldn't mind doing them. I like them, just not for every video. But I just had no ideas for what to actually post, because I was like, well, what constitutes just making a vlog and putting it on YouTube? Why am I spending any amount of time trying to please an algorithm when they don't want more than like 10-second videos? I don't know. Maybe I should make content for Instagram or something, which I'm not going to do. Well, not yet. Not. I will do in the future, but when I actually get a bit of growth on here first, because Instagram's like a platform where like I wouldn't want to grow organically on until I already had established like a sort of a thing, and people were already like coming to my Instagram. Because if you don't have a presence, then I'll just broadcast it to everyone that I know, and it'll just throw me off posting anything. I'd rather just that happen when I'm like coming into it like a bit warm, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't know why this isn't working. Like, I've clicked NDI multiple times. Maybe it's just on the other screen or something. Nope. That does make a difference though, doesn't it? I should use the second monitor for that. N. I wish I could show you, but I can't. I do have a capture card somewhere. But again, I think it might be in my uni box. So I don't think I can use it. So, screen capture. I've clicked it and it literally does nothing. But I don't... Oh, maybe it's the System Tray app. That must be what it is. So, oh, it is, okay. NDI webcam's open and NDI screen capture's open. So how do I do this? There's KVM control. It's detected my webcam, which is really weird. Because if you can remember, it definitely wasn't doing that before. Let's see if the camera app works now. Has my webcam just started working again? Yes. Yes. It has. It's working fine now. So I can just stream normally. That's just solved all my problems, hasn't it? Well, I'll do that. I'll do the next stream like that then. Okay, let's set up OBS then. Right. I need to turn on my fan actually. It's really hot. Right, let's see. I feel like I've got most of this stuff already set up, but it's not like as good as my Mac is. So I'm just going to try and lay everything out. But maybe we can play a game or something just while I chat, because I feel like that might be the missing thing. Not streaming specifically for games, but like getting kind of to the point where, I don't know, I'm just kind of sitting there awkwardly because there's nothing to show. And I probably will do this YouTube Shorts simulcast with Twitch. Like, not short, but like the regular one. So then I've got like two completely different formats on different platforms for growth and for like growth. Because I mean, Twitch is better horizontal, I think, and then YouTube, I've had better experience vertical. But anyway, let me see. So my webcam's working now. This hasn't worked for so long. Like, I thought maybe there was something I could do to get it to work recently, but I knew that it wasn't working, and I had no idea why. I might have to force it to do 1080p as well. It really might just give up. It might just break. Although the camera app's on, so that might be why. Where's OBS gone? Honestly, if this works, I'll stream every day. Pretty much. I've made a kind of like a deal with myself to stream pretty much almost daily, like most days of the week, essentially, and or make videos in the other slots, and just become consistent. I've already used up half the summer. It's now August the 2nd, but I've still got 6 weeks, so yeah, I might as well do something with it. Where am I looking then? Video capture. This is like really weird, you know. This is really strange. I didn't need to do all the like plugin stuff either. Like it is just working. NDI. I thought I had to like download loads of different things. I don't think I did. That might have been the problem in the first place, to be honest. Right, if I plug in my webcam, it's stopped working again. So I think it's like really finicky, and it might be the cable. Thinking about it, which I can't easily do anything about. I was getting excited then. It's just completely stopped. Ultimately, I am going to very, very soon buy myself like a ZV-1F or ZV-E10 or whatever it is, because yeah, I need one. I actually need like decent audio, video. I'm not even thinking. I'm just in Copilot, autopilot. Yeah, I need like decent video. And I've kind of got the mic sorted, although I might need to get an arm again. I don't like to say it because I got rid of my mic arm, but like it's just a bit awkward. I don't know even where it is. I think it's under my bed at the minute. I'm storing it, but it's just in the way on the stand that I've got it on, so I might actually need to get an arm for it again. But then that would sort both of those things out. Yeah. It's obviously not as easy as using a webcam, but I mean, if I'm willing to use my phone as a camera, like I'm definitely willing to just plug in a regular camera if it's going to look really good. Another thing that I'm going to be doing, guys, this is actually, I don't know if it's video material because I'm like a tech channel, but I'm going to be installing Ethernet into my attic with my granddad, running it down, because basically there's 3 sockets in the house, all go downstairs to the router, and one of them comes upstairs. I had no idea about this until this year. One of them goes into my mum's room. She's never going to use it, right? She might have a smart TV up there, but she doesn't even like TVs in a room. So the only thing that she could use it for, she's not likely to. So the idea is to like put just route it some way up the wall and away from the room and down into mine and my brother's rooms, because we actually will use fast Ethernet. So why not? It's only Cat 5e, but it'll be fine. And then I'll be able to actually stream properly, because one thing I will say is at the minute, now that I've switched to our new internet, it is fibre now, so it's technically faster and more reliable than what I had before, but I'm not directly plugged into it anymore. It is a power line adapter, and it's like a really like long cable, multiple long cables. So yeah, it's the connection's not very good, especially for streaming video like around the house. So I'm not sure how well it'll work. There'll probably be a lot of packet loss until I get that sorted, but that is something that I am working on. Or I kind of lost momentum. I haven't picked it back up in a while, but that's only because I just haven't been able to do it at the time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The webcam just doesn't work sometimes. So that's not the solution that it needs to be. Otherwise, though, this is like 99% ready. If I just get a camera that looks decent, then that would be perfect. So anyway, I'm thinking of doing streams 7 till 9, starting a schedule type of thing. That's just kind of what comes to my mind. I like the sound of it. Maybe it might be something like 8 till 9 some days, maybe longer some. Might go later, might stop earlier, depends. Might even start earlier. Who knows? But yeah, I'll see how it goes. I'll probably start kind of putting stuff out tomorrow properly. I've got stuff to do. Like I'm, as I say, editing for people and stuff like that while I'm off. But I've not got loads to do. So honestly, I could be, taking this a lot more seriously. So hopefully, that is what I will do for the rest of the summer. Can't really show you anything right now, that I'm doing here. But you know what? Let's do something fun. Let's macOS screen capture. So you can see my screen now. Bring this all the way down. Actually, no, just do this. Transform, fit to screen, do this. I do know how to do this. I have used OBS for years, so you'd hope that I know how to do that. In fact, let's do duplicate. So now I'm on another one, and this one I'll call demonstrate my knowledge here. Picture in picture. So now I can like non-destructively like move around these, because then I can switch back like that. So that works well. So if I do, I'm like moving the wrong thing around. If I do this, transform fit to screen, and then move the camera up to the top so that I can change it. And then, is there a way I can just like put it in the corner? Like just take up a quarter of the screen or something? I don't think so. Scale filtering, transform. I don't think so. So what I'll do is that, obviously my Mac screen is like, I was going to say low resolution. It's just a weird resolution. Like it's actually a very high resolution, but it's just not 16:9. So there's going to be these black bars. Can't do anything about that. But anyway, here's my screen. This is a kind of a flavour of what's to come. Actually, this looks quite good, with the little picture-in-picture thing. The thing that I really should be doing, and I don't know how to do it with like this low latency, because this is really good. I should be using my iPhone with my computer. And there's a way of doing it with like a lightning to HDMI to capture. I think that works. It's not going to be as seamless as this, but it might actually be better because there's less latency. Either way, if I can find out how to do it, even like a wireless solution that isn't like, it doesn't suck, then I might do that. But yeah, this is quite good. This is promising. This is showing some promise here. And then I've got over here, this is another thing that I've been trying to do this for years. I mean, I've had this plugin. I've had this laptop for 3 years now, so this plugin has never worked properly. Or maybe I just haven't used it properly. So let's see if I can do this. I might as well just mess around with it on camera. See this? I've got my like 2 different tabs. So in theory, hold on, multiple out. So that's the short version. I don't know what multiple output is. Maybe that's like a second output instead of just, the YouTube stream to a short video. But like at that point, why is there also a short video tab? I don't know. I don't know why I set it up this way. But I should have like, if I go to docs, I should have vertical sources, not vertical scene transitions. Let me get rid of that. Vertical sources should be there, so that I can click into that. So normally it'll be on sources. This is going to really confuse me. Just watch. Within a few days, this will really confuse me because I'll get stuck on vertical sources and I'll be like, why, when I'm clicking this, is it not doing anything? But yeah, just tell me in the live chat. So then vertical scenes needs to go there as well, which is on somewhere here. Let me actually use my mouse. I have a Magic Mouse, might as well use it. So then there's the audio mixer, which I'll probably need one for the vertical thing. Maybe not. It might just all go through the regular audio mixer, which would be fine. Let's mute that in case it gets any interference from anything. The controls, I think I need controls for it. Vertical live control panel. Actually, no, that's YouTube Live. So if I do that, let's put that there. Again, switch it around a bit. And do scenes there. And then the only other thing I need to do is just the vertical control panel, isn't it? Scene notes. Don't know. But either way, I need to find a way to like do this in because if I fit to screen, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? It's like it's too small. So then if I do this, then it's going to be really zoomed, like blown up. So that's not great either. So then the only other thing is like, how do I do this to make it look like it does on my phone? You know when I'm doing like the short, I keep calling them short live streams, like the vertical live streams on YouTube that actually get people coming in. I don't know how to do that. And the thing is as well, I don't understand why this doesn't work. Maybe my account's just blacklisted from all the years of like the different content that I posted on YouTube, but that doesn't explain Twitch, because that just must mean that the algorithm thinks I'm boring, because I've not had that account more than like 2 years. I think I've had it 1 year. But as for shorts, I tend to get quite a lot of engagement. You know, I'll get 50 people like dumped in at a time, and maybe I'll have 5 or 10 stay, which is not bad considering I don't stream much and I'm like at the start of the journey. And I have people subscribe pretty much every stream, quite a few comments, some likes. It's not bad. It's really not bad. So anyway, that's what I want. I want that engagement for when I actually want to just kind of push my stream out more. Some streams I won't bother, but some streams I will. So that I want that. And then over here I'll have this on Twitch so I can multi-stream it so I can do it properly, because this is the kind of stream I want, you know. And then the vertical scenes, I'll do this later. Or the vertical sources, I will add the desktop and stuff. But I'll probably end up doing this on my PC when I can get it working. I might invest in a different webcam, but that would literally just be a stopgap, and I turn 22 in a month and a half, so I could just get a camera for my birthday, or I mean I can almost afford one now, but it wouldn't be a very financial decision. The thing is, the crazy thing is, when I was making a lot more money, I was close to buying all the gear that I needed. I bought my computer and my laptop all in one go, and then I just stopped. I was like, oh, this is fine. And then I stopped doing that job and couldn't buy any of those things again because I used all my money up because I just didn't get another job for ages. So then I couldn't do it. Now it's actually like more of a thing where I'd like it would take me more effort kind of making the money and making sure that I was in a place to be able to buy the expensive gear. But anyway, also I'm not 18 anymore, so I want to put some of my money towards like rent and stuff this year, hopefully. So anyway, there's that. That was good. That was a pretty good stream. Like, even though it was actually 40 minutes. That's say even though it was only, but it's 40 minutes long. So I'll head off in a moment. I will be sorting this out. I'll probably be getting started, properly this week. I just wanted to like get running. This is how it's, how I mean to go on basically. And your regularly scheduled programming will start this week. I also need to practice my radio show voice and persona because I want to get on the radio. at uni this coming year, because I haven't done it yet, and I can't believe I haven't. I meant to get on the TV channel, so the first year, I wasn't around to like do it, but I was like, I'll commit to the TV and then maybe do the radio on the side. But then I wasn't around to do the TV, so I forgot about that. And then second year, I don't even think I think I even went because I was like, oh, it's a bit boring. The specific TV station where I'm at, I was like, this isn't really my thing, because it's like street interviews and like really rigid, like what the committee wants you to do. And I'm like, nah, man, I want to just do my own like show or something. So I think the radio show is probably the best way to do it, like the best way to kind of have a bit of creativity. So I went and kind of put some feelers out last year, but I was too late to do it for the second term to sort of audition and put my name forward. So I want to do it for the start of next term, which I don't know when I need to do that for, but I'm assuming quite soon, because we're coming up to the start of next term. I don't know how it's going to work, to be honest, but I'm in the group chat, so I'll find out. But we'll do a bit of practice. Put some music on and just chill, shall we? But anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you. Oh, I've dropped 50 frames. Why is that? Is that just switching stuff around, my Mac slowing down a bit? Because that's not a problem, that's like nothing, but so it's a bit weird. It's like a weird number of frames to lose. Also, yeah, this is what I was doing earlier. I literally had this ready to show you. I was going to do it on my PC, but as you know, it just doesn't work. So this was me literally like going through all of this to find my webcam, and look at that tangling. Like it took me so long. Like this was like 5 minutes in. I don't have the attention span to do that, but I did eventually get it out, and it's not working. So I'll see what I can do with it. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next stream.